clip that you just saw, they're called exploited college girls, and they pick up and they pay girls for sex. Think that girls need to be exploited like this?
No, I don't think it's right at all. Women should have a little more self-respect for their bodies and treat it as something special because it's our body.
Because it's prostitution and it's not safe and you don't know what they have, the little nasties. It could have anything.
Well, I guess there's laws in place for a reason, so if they're 18 and still dumb enough to want to sell their body out and put it all over the internet for a couple $1,000, then I guess that's their choice.
There's a Duke University student named Belle Knox who lost her financial aid and then shortly after became a porn star. Do you think that's a personal issue or an issue with the university system?
Maybe she could have found a different way, a job or something, to avoid using your body like that.
It's going to be kind of both because it's her experience on the psychological view of her losing her financial aid that makes her want to do it. But then it's also the fact that the university took away her financial aid, but it's her fault that she lost it.
I can kind of see it from both sides, I guess, because, I mean, she needed the money, and I guess it's not really fair they can infringe upon your personal choice to make money that way, but it also doesn't represent the college very well, so I can see it from both ways.
Love sex. Oh, fuck yes. Yes. Oh. Yes. Oh.
Yeah, two is enough. Jesus.
That clip shows a situation where a sex addict is being treated for her addiction and then gangbanged by multiple men. How do you feel about the scene?
Like, outside of the video, her as like an actress, I feel bad for her because she's obviously in like a lot of pain. It's painful to watch.
Freaking demoralizing her. It looks like they're raping the crap out of her. That's not attractive. That ain't cute. That's disgusting.
It's an addiction and it's not her fault. Like, they should have treated it differently. I just feel like I don't like the video at all. I don't know.
Do you think that all men would act like this given the chance?
No, I don't think so.
All right. Who do you think gets more to gain from the video, a girl or a guy?
Probably guys, because there's definitely like, I guess I could see how it would appeal to some men, like they're macho.
A majority, yeah. Guys.
Why's that?
They gain dominance from it. They get to show who's all powerful and strong.
By watching it?
Yeah, because it's exactly what it's showing them. They can do the same thing and get away with it.
Not all men. I don't think it's right to classify all men the same way. Some guys would look at that and not like that. So I think both sides can benefit from it. Women would look at that and not like that.
I asked one of my friends, and she referred me to this video. She said that this is the thing that she watches whenever she watches porn. Do you think that's strange in some way?
A little bit, I guess. I mean, but different folks, different strokes, I guess.
Well, maybe she's into that type of thing.
That's what's crazy about, humans. Everyone just has different opinions and likes watching different things, so it's surprising.
アイリー、どうかしたのか?
So what happened in that clip?
I was wondering the same thing. Did she get? I think she got raped. Like he gave her like a horny pill or something, and then she became like all excited, I guess, like against her will.
Someone gave her contaminated candy, and then she was taken advantage of.
I have no clue why she was crying, but then it looked like he just raped her.
That video has 5.5 million views. That's about the population of Finland. Does that surprise you?
Yeah, that's quite a few.
That's very surprising.
And that was only in 8 months.
Wow.
No, because we live in a society where men dominate and drugging girls is okay, and men get away with rape every day. because it's the girl's fault.
Why do you think the sexualization of animated characters happens?
It brings like an element of childhood into porn that couldn't be there otherwise, I guess.
I don't know. Why not watch a human?
I don't want to understand the appealing nature of any porn.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is, oh my gosh.
Ow, that looks painful. Holy shit.
So what did you just watch?
I just watched a guy took the whole jar up his ass, and then the jar breaks, and then he removes the pieces of jar along with a lot of blood.
Somebody shoved a glass cup up their butt and it shattered and they're bleeding and it was just not pretty.
An idiot putting a freaking, it looks like a pickle jar. I think it's a pickle jar. Up his butt.
How do you feel?
Gives you the EBGBs.
I just want to throw up right now. If there's a trash can, I just really want to throw up.
Why would you put a glass jar up your butt? At least use plastic, it's safer.
When he first started doing this, he actually felt pleasure putting things. He's a totally straight man. He has a wife. He's married, and he felt pleasure putting things into his butt. And he thought that he wanted to push the boundaries and see how far it could actually go. And he said the bigger things he put in there, the more it hurt and the less the pleasure was. How does that make you feel?
I don't know. It does. I don't think it gets much bigger than that.
Yeah, why would you want to self-inflict pain into yourself? That's something I've never understood. Like, I don't get it.
He's crazy.
Did it disturb you that he was silent the entire time?
Yeah, I probably could not have been silent the whole time either.
It was disturbing.
There was actually a family meeting in the next room, and he did that, and that's why he was so silent the entire time.
That's too disgusting.
He didn't go to the hospital, and he has 2 bits of the jar still inside him today.
I wouldn't go to the hospital either.
Why is that?
I would die in solitude and peace before I went to the hospital.
After the accident, he couldn't do anymore, and now he shoves things into his urethra. How does that make you feel?
I don't know. It makes me feel weird.
Have fun with that infection.
He's also a straight man who has a wife, and he does this.
Okay.
Does that surprise you?
No.
There's a whole website online.
Kinsey scale.
There's an entire
Freaked
site
out.
online called the Encyclopedia Dramatica, where there's a whole group of people that do this themselves and other things. How does that make you feel knowing that there's a whole site for these sorts of things?
There's so many crazy things out there that I don't even know people like and people do. Some people are out there and like they're different little kinky things that turn them on and off.
So how do you guys feel after watching those videos?
People have issues.
I'm a little disturbed.
Yeah, I'd say there's definitely a lot of different tastes out there.
Which video was the most shocking?
Shocking as in disturbing? That's going to be the one with the girl and the 50 million guys.
The grossest one was definitely the one with the jar, for sure. But I thought the one with like the girl getting gangbanged was pretty disturbing. I just felt like I was sitting there just watching this woman just get hurt. I hurt just watching it. So
Yeah, I feel like the one that disturbed me the most was the one with the girl and the gangbang. It's degrading to yourself and letting people treat you like that.
Do you think society perpetuates these videos?
But let's be honest. First off, she's getting paid to make the video. She probably, deep down inside, does not want to have to make the video, and she's only making the video because she has to do it to support herself or her family.
it could be an avenue, so they could go rape a girl, but instead they just get off to the thought of it in their house alone without hurting anyone in real life.
If you see a video like that, like the gang rape that has millions of views, you just think to yourself, why are so many people watching this video? Why is it such a big hit? And so if someone who's younger, like a younger kid who's like 16 or 15, an impressionable age, sees that and he thinks, whoa, everyone's watching this, he's going to think it's okay. It's just causing a lot more negative issues, I think, than positive issues.